Hi guys, I'm back today with another travel vlog. This is on my way to Cancun on my first flight from Ottawa to Toronto because I had to do a stopover. I was in business class, but the seatbelt still didn't fit me. Like you can see it's not even coming close. So this is the seatbelt extender. I usually ask for it either as I'm boarding the plane or once I've sat down. Because I'm not really embarrassed. Like I just asked. I feel like they should be embarrassed for not having long enough seatbelts. So, don't be afraid to ask because it is a safety thing. And I always think it's like, do they really want to make me feel embarrassed? Because if I don't get a seatbelt and something happens, it's not just me who's going to be hurt by me flying in the air, it's going to be everyone around me. So it's really in everybody's best interest that fat people get a proper seatbelt on the plane. And as you can see, I also have an issue with the tables. It's really tight with my belly, like it barely fits. And it wasn't any better in business class. So it's kind of a shame. I really wish they would make them like be able to extend out and not just be like in a set place because if you were much bigger than me, I don't think you could use the table at all. So this is just showing you like what kind of room I had in the business class on Air Canada. And as you can see, I got a smoothie. Booster juice is so good. Like, I don't know if it's only in Canada, but it's amazing. My favorite smoothie place ever. But yeah, as you can see, like I had pretty much good room and they have this little thing that you can put your feet on. So yeah, I definitely recommend business class for the room. But the seatbelt and the table, not so much. And there was a guy next to me, but as you can see with the armrest, like I wasn't even squashing him or in his space at all. Even though the flight from Ottawa to Toronto is only an hour, they gave us this breakfast. As you can see, though, it's kind of hard for me to eat. Like, my belly's literally going in the fruit salad because there's just not enough room. So it's a little bit of a struggle to eat without everything like tipping off the plate. But it was a nice fruit salad, and the croissant was not very good though. But the yogurt was pretty good. This is the Maple Leaf Lounge in Toronto. It was pretty good. As you can see, it had a bar where you could actually serve yourself, which I've never seen before. They usually have like a bartender, but I kind of liked that you could just make your drinks yourself. And they had like limes and everything. And they also had beer on tap, which is awesome. No Heineken though, sadly, but an okay selection. And the food at this one was really good actually, because it was like hot food. You'll see in a second what I got. The hot food is like this tomato penne pasta, butter chicken with rice, and there were two different soups. I forget what the other one was, but I got the chicken one. The food was okay, like it's good for it being free, and you can see there was like heaps of room to sit down, because most of the lounges are kind of crowded, but this one was pretty good. This was the second flight from Toronto to Cancun, and this is the food they served us. It was like chicken. It was pretty good, pretty decent, and I had a lot of room in this cabin, but I still needed a seatbelt extender. Yay, I made it to Cancun. This is my first ever time in Mexico, so I was really excited. This was the view from our room balcony of the pool, which is the quiet pool, because this hotel had quite a few different pools. But yeah, so this is the balcony. It was really cute, and I really liked the view and the birds and stuff in the background. It was really relaxing. So this is our room, the balcony, our bed. They have these blankets on them though. We put them on there because it was cold. TV, wardrobe. Then it's pretty basic, but the one thing I really like is the shower. It's like a cove in there. And then it's like one of those rain, what are they called? Rain showers or something? I don't know. So yeah. So this is the beach, this is the restaurant on the beach, and this is the beautiful beach. So this is the pool that I'm not allowed to film because it's topless. So I better stay away from there. Oh. It's so beautiful. The only thing is, as I said, the water is like warm, so warm. And I think a lot of people like that, but I personally, I like the water to be very cold. So it's like nice and refreshing, you know. But you can't have everything. So the resort I'm at is called Temptation, as you can see on that lifeguard thing. It's an adults only resort, all inclusive, and it's been really fun. So I was in Cancun for a plus size event called Swimthick. So every single night they would have these themed parties. This is the tropical beach party. As you can see, it's right on the sand near the water on the beach. So it was really, really nice. Everybody was dressed up in like tropical resort wear, bikinis. And yeah, it was just a good time. I loved all the palm trees around and like it was just so awesome. And here is me at the beach party. The lighting's a little bit hard to see, but yeah, I was having a beer. And there's my friend Sakina, or Gilbert Grape's mum, as she's known online, and she was with me for the whole event. So we were staying at Temptations Resort, which is all inclusive. All the restaurants are included, all the drinks. You just have to tip. So this is one of the restaurants. I forget what it was called. A Flame. That's right. It was called Flame, and it was like mostly meat based. It was really good. And yeah, this is what it looked like inside. As you can see, most of the people at the resort were there for the event for Swimthick. So it was a really nice crowd of people. So this was the all white beach party at Mandala Beach Club. Sadly, I have to mute the party scenes because they all have copyrighted music in it, so that's why they're muted. But yeah, this was the club. So it has like a pool on this side, and then you can see it opens up onto the public beach. And so many people were watching us and filming. It was actually so funny. I have another clip of just them filming us that I'll show you. But yeah, so then that's the public beach. And then this group in particular that you can see right now, they were there for so long watching us. And then this is the other side of the party, the other pool where most of the people were. So you can see everybody's in all white. I love that everyone stuck to the theme. And yeah, it was really cool. It was so funny how many people were staring and filming us. I think they'd never seen so many like plus size women in one place before. And here is me at the white party in my white bikini, having a drink and a dance, just enjoying. It's sad I have to mute all the music, but yeah, you get the picture. It was a really good time. I think the white party was probably my favorite party just because of how like it looked. It looked so like good. So it's my last day here in Cancun, and I'm just on my way to breakfast. I haven't vlogged that much, but I've been busy relaxing, eating, swimming, drinking, partying. So, oh, sorry. But yeah, it's been really good. It's hot, but not too hot actually. It's been good. The only thing is the water's really hot. Like, it's the one thing I don't like. Both the pool and the beach water is so warm that it's not like refreshing. But other than that, it's good. So yeah, I'm going to breakfast now, and then I think we're going to go to the pool or the beach. So I'm going to try to show you that. Although I can't film in one of the pools because it's a topless pool, and we're not allowed to film in there. And I got in trouble already. So yeah. Okay, see you guys soon. This was the buffet. So on one side it had like breakfast type foods, and then on the other side it had lunch foods. And then I'm not sure if it even served dinner because we went to a restaurant every night for dinner. We only went to the buffet for like breakfast and lunch. But yeah, I was actually really impressed with it. I don't know, because I've never been to an all-inclusive resort before. I was kind of expecting the included food to just be like one bad sloppy buffet. You know what I mean? I didn't realize it would be so good. Like it had like a taco station, an omelet station, like heaps of fresh cooked food, and I don't know. It was just really good. I was really impressed by it, and I ate a lot. Even like look a pasta station where you can choose like what you want in your pasta. Lots of fruit. I've probably never ate as much fruit as I did on this trip. And I forget what was over here. Fresh cinnamon rolls. So yeah, plantains, which I love. So that was the breakfast side, and then I'm going over to the lunch side. And there's my friend. She was on the phone, so I just wave at her. So this is the lunch side. They have agua frescas, as you can see, which I love. Bagels, lots of sweets and salads and stuff. And this is, so they have some tacos made, but then what was really good is, like I said, there's a taco bar that had like carne asada, al pastor and stuff. Yum. Rewatching this is making me hungry and miss it. So yeah, that was the buffet. I think I'm gonna go in the water. Hopefully I can show you guys. The only thing is I don't have any sun cream on, so... Oh, my dress keeps blowing into the camera. Okay, so I'm in my house. Okay, let's go in. Water. I want to go in a little bit deep than I have before. I'm hoping maybe it'll get cooler out there, like the deeper I go. It might get cooler. Oh, actually, you know what? It is getting cooler. Oh, it's actually really nice. Okay, this is nice. This is really nice, actually. I got under. I want my hat to get wet. Nice, I love it. Ugh. It's actually way nicer out here. Oh, now I got salt water in my eyes though. Okay, so this is the beach. I'm gonna put my phone up just because I need to, I want to fully swim, you know? And I can't bring my phone in the water. Even though they say that, even though they say that iPhones are waterproof, they're not. It's a lie. Oh, I find the water's extra salty here. Yeah, see now in the shallows it's like hot. The water's hot. I guess it makes sense though, like the sun heats it up when it's shallow. Ow, ow, oh the rocks. Okay. Oh. Okay. And I think this beach is called Playa del Carmen, or something like that. If you can see me. Oh. Yeah, and we leave tomorrow, so this is my last day at night. But, yeah, it's been really nice. And I'm here for Swimthick, which is like a plus size event. Goes for about a week. So there's like different parties, like a tropical beach party was one of them. There was a 90s, 2000s party. There was, what else? A white pool party, like we had to dress in all white. And tonight is a reggae, Afro-punk, like glow party. So yeah, it's been really fun. And I'm gonna get back in the water and have a proper swim, go underwater, and yeah. Hope you've enjoyed this vlog. And I'll see you next time.